Alright, well, as you can see, it's actually still snowing now. Getting kind of a late start today. Kids are out here really enjoying the snow, but yeah, I was being kind of lazy this morning, and now it's actually afternoon. Anyway, just getting back out here at the shop. I want it to pivot here so I can move the blade about 22 degrees either way. I'm going to have to make it pivot right out in here. What I may end up having to do is I may have to cut these corners off a little bit. But out in here, I'm going to need it to pivot so I can lift it up. And then it's still going to have to pivot down there wherever it mounts so to get that roll. Okay, here's what I'm coming up with. Got some 2x2 steel going right here. I'm going to cut it off about right there, and then I have a where to put it? I have an old axle rod off of, I don't remember what it was. Tore something apart at some point in time. Actually, I could probably use those. Got another chunk of rod there. No, stick with the main plan. And that axle rod happens to fit perfectly into this 1/2-inch black steel pipe. Or, now maybe that's 3/4 inch. Anyhow, what I did is I went with double pin, grade 8 bolts. Get back, dog. Get back. What I'll end up doing for the pivot part is this bolt will remain in. This one will pull out. I'm not going to worry about the swing part at this point in time, but I did make this tube go all the ways through so that back in here, after it's all said and done, whatever I like my angle at, I'll drill so I can drop a pin in. And do the same for the swing on the other side. Drill so I can drop a pin in. What I'm going to do now is cut this off. I have a piece, well, I used to have a piece. Oh, there it was, right behind me. I have a piece of 1/4x1 angle here that I'm going to weld on at the same length. That will do two things. It'll strengthen this tube steel, plus it will give me more welding space for the main rod that goes here, because whatever I mount on the part that's going to mount onto the snowplow, I can make that as wide as I want. But this will be my main lifting spot where I will raise the plow up. Well, sorry about that. I had to take a break. It actually quit snowing, so I had to go out and snow blow and clear the sidewalks and driveway and stuff. Anyway, what we got going on now, probably be the last thing I do this evening, is, like I said, I was going to add a couple of chunks of angle, because that'll also give me a spot to mount the pivot point. Got them all clamped on with a step over where I want them. Got the primer cleaned off it. Got the chunk of tubing cut. So I'm just going to go ahead and weld this up now, and then I guess tomorrow, I'll let this go ahead and cool and stuff. Tomorrow I will get a little busier, a little earlier, I hope,